Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, folks and folkaroons, welcome to Pip N Run, New York style, New York session Forex scalping. My name is Greg McLeod, and we're going to be looking at an announcement that's going to come out in just a few minutes, about 3 minutes. We're going to be looking at the consumer. We have the CPI, right? The CPI, the Consumer Price Index, is going to be coming up very shortly. And we are going to be going into the market and looking at some possible trades in the market very quickly to see if we can find some pips in the market. Pip and Run with Greg McLeod. We're going to get started in just a moment here. Let me go ahead and pull up the risk disclosure on your screen to make sure you understand all the risks associated with foreign exchange trading, and we'll get that right up there for you. Right there. Okay. Oh, okay. And it's a little bit right there. Okay, this is a little bit about myself. I'm a CEO of the Elite Traders University, founder, CEO, 25-year trading veteran. I trade everything from stocks, commodities, crypto, and currencies, and one of the foremost authorities of short-term day trading and scalping. And I was a former currency analyst at a very large Wall Street retail Forex broker. Okay, so let's get right into it. What's going on and what we're looking at and why we are here. We're going to be in the market and looking for some particular trades. We got 1 minute to look at CPI. And let me go ahead and pull up our charts right there. Okay. And here we go. We're looking at the euro. I like trading the euro when it comes to, I'm sorry I got a little bit of a late start. Wanted to get started like maybe about an hour or so, be able to talk a little bit more about the actual announcement and what we're coming up on 1 minute before it is. And hello, how you guys doing? And our Forex Cash Machine group. That's our private group. If you wanted to go ahead and join that and be part of the conversation, please go ahead and do so. Again, we're going to be live trading. This is going to be trading the live market, trading CPI, and my tool of choice is the euro, but I'm going to actually look at the pound as well. And let's take a look at what's going on there. And so we've it's 8:30. We've got the announcement, and I'm going to go and boom, look at that big drop. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Big drop. Not jumping in on that candle. Okay, extremely probably higher than expected. Okay, and we're just gonna sit tight for a minute because sometimes we have this pop and drop where. Okay. Holding steady. This is maybe a market maker trap. Okay. I'm looking for the CPI number, trying to get it from CNBC. And they have Jamie Dimon on it. Consumer Price Index increases 5.4% in June versus 5% is the estimate. 5.4%. And so that is just came across the wire right now. Breaking news. So higher than expected inflation. And so we're seeing the dollar strengthening on the back of this announcement. Okay, so a very sharp move. We're probably going to get this sharp move to a Fibonacci area, 618, and I'm probably going to take a shot long. And see if we can. See if we can scalp this for a few pips. We're at the 618. 618 is a very, could be a substantial support level for the market, for the for most traders. See if it holds there or this huge monstrous drop. And I'm looking at maybe the 786 is possibly, you know, give a little bit of room. See if we can get a snapback from the 618 Fibbo. 5-minute chart, so we've got about 3 minutes left of this candle, about 2 minutes and 4 seconds to be exact. And we're penetrating the 1.3800 area. And we entered long on the on the pound versus US dollar at the 1.3800. Notice that price went right down to a fib area. Fib zone. We might have some old there's old congestion here, lots of old congestion back in here, right? Old congestions. Oh, what kind of color is that, Greg? We got demand zone right in there, right? Right. Okay, we've got a minute 20 in this candle. Minute 20, we're up 3.8 pips. 2 point. We got minute 10 on this candle. Again, my name is Greg McLeod. Welcome to CPI Trading. We're here. We are trading the market. And we didn't get on the first move. First move was one big candle. This is a 5-minute candle. Let's zoom in on that. It's a 5-minute candle. And one big 5-minute candle. Drop right to a Fibonacci area. And I know I talked to my coaching class that we had yesterday, and we talked about the 618, and we talked about Fibonacci levels, and we talked about how those are respected by the markets. We see price drop right to a fib level, and I went ahead and jumped in there. Okay, we got a new candle. We should get a new candle on the 5-minute. 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And we're out. We got profit on that. And we are, let's see, yeah, let's go down the 1-minute chart. Okay. So we got in here at the bottom and we took profit there. And we probably have another trend line across here. And we'll see if we get lift off from here. I'm gonna take another shot at the market. I'm getting long pound versus US dollar 1-minute chart. This is CPI. My name is Greg McLeod. 8:35 a.m. Eastern time. We just got a blockbuster CPI, very hot. The June number was 5.4%, and much higher than the previous 5%. And so initially, that we got a big sharp move. And I remember I talked about it in my, if you subscribed to my YouTube channel, you saw what I predicted. I said we would get a sharp initial move that will be dollar positive, but then we will see a reversal, right? And this is, we're trading the reversal. We weren't fast enough to get on that, on the short side. And then we're up 4.3 pips on the pound versus US dollar. Hope you guys doing great out there. I don't have the chat box up as I'm keeping some focus here, but just a little aside, if you want to learn more about the system and what I trade, you can register for a free webinar, 4 Pillars to 6 Figures.com, and you can watch a short presentation on what we do. Also, what we're using right now is my market heat map, is arrangement of currency pairs by percentage change. And let's see if we can. We had a nice little rally from this 1.3806. Really, the whole number, round number, came in, and we have an action indicator called the round number indicator, custom indicator, round numbers. And if the round number indicators, we're looking at those bankers levels, round numbers ending in 25. Like instead of 100, we're going to change this setting to 25. And then we can see these gray lines. You can see how price respected the round number 00. right? And then it draws another one at 2.5. So they're called quarter lines or banker's lines. Just another type of support and resistance that we can use to identify markets, right? Oh, and we can get rid of that. Okay. So we're coming up at the 1.3816 on the pound versus US dollar. My name is Greg McLeod, trading a 1-minute chart. We're scalping the Forex, and I help struggling traders make money quickly without all the buying and holding and hoping, wishing, and praying using a method called Forex scalping. Forex scalping is when we get in and out of the market to get small, repeatable profits, and we use a system called Pip N Run, like hit and run. And if you go to my YouTube channel, Greg McLeod Trader is my YouTube channel. You can see I've been doing this for a really long time, for going on like 12 years. And then here we go. We got a new candle, and we should see an extension up. But what we're at 1.3816. And we should move up to the 38.25 area, which is probably where price wants to move, and we can zoom in on that. So I'm going to see if I can pull up the Facebook group, see how you guys are doing, and see if there's any chat going on there. Oh yeah, there I am. Hey, it's JD. Hey JD, how you doing, buddy? I see you. He said, let's go. Nice. Anyone else in the room? Anyone else? All right. I know some people are probably asleep. I know my New Zealand guys, Mario and Michael and Jan, they've probably been up all night trading. But this is the big one. This is the announcement that CPI. I had to get some sleep. I could stay. There we go. We're out. Winner chicken dinner. Okay, I'm gonna get in there again to the 50 area, and I might take 2 in there. Oh, come on, baby, come on. And let's go back. There we go. There we go. This is scalping, guys. Pip and run. Winner chicken dinner, right? And I was doing winner chicken dinner back in 2012, 2009, and so someone tells us some video game they're using. I was like going, hey, I should copyright that. But actually, it's Vegas. I did a live trading seminar in Vegas at the Rio Hotel, and I stood in front of like 300 people on stage, and I was scalping just like doing now on stage, scalping the money, baby. Money got paid, right? Got right there, and we're gonna close this one out. Let's take it. Boom. Okay. So let's we could probably get another one going, right? But we've kind of capped out 50% retracement, and we're all tapped out there. So it's 8:42. And see, I'm glad we got out of that. We just took the small win there. We took 3 trades, 1, 2, 3, and we're bouncing off that 50% retracement there. All right, we are pumping, huh? $38.17. And the thing about it is we broke the trend line there. We have another trend line we can draw across the top here. And what will happen is we get this kind of like a pullback and then an extension, a break of 31.25. We can see a move back up to 38.45, right? I mean, we can draw even more trend lines there, and then walk this back, right? We can walk this back. So I mean, this is what we did today. Pound dollar, you watched it, you saw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 trades for 7.2, 14, 21, 23, 23, and 3, roughly 26 pips. 26 pips, $2,086.35 in just a matter of like from 740 to 741, 731. So 10 minutes. 10 minutes to $2,000, right? Well, this thing has even like hundreds of a second on the side. 741:07.4742. It's like the Summer Olympics, right? Except that you get money instead of gold medals. I think I'll take the money. Well, you get the endorsements too, right? I don't think Pepsi will ask me to endorse them for, making pips. Drink Pepsi. I can be a sponsor, right? I mean, not a sponsor, but I could be a, what are those guys called? The people get paid, right? Maybe if I knew what they were called, I'd get paid too, right? Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat box. I'm trying to get to the questions, if there's any in there. Quentin Whitby says, hey, Greg, you're amazing, sir. Thank you, sir. And Quentin has a beautiful family. Look at those kids. Awesome. Thank you, guys. So we're sitting here on this, and then we can zoom out. This is we're really, I mean, we're in micro world. In the 1 minute world is my world. It's small world. It's a small world after all. It's really tiny. If you go out to like the 1 hour, nothing probably really happened, right? I mean, I killed it last time, right? I got killed right there. Oh, got killed there, but then I got back at him, right? Get back at him. So this is an hour chart, and we're still in this candle. So if you're waiting for, the trend, you are just so missing this because nothing really happened on our chart. 4 hour chart's even worse. You'd be sitting there all day. Don't get me wrong. You buy that breakout on that and sit there for like several days. You made a boatload of money, right? Whew. Yeah, man. 112 pips. But it took you like 3 days, and I have a short attention span. If you hadn't noticed, my attention span is like a fruit fly. You're like, oh, there, where, ball, right? Okay, no. You ever see Up? That dog, and I just like, I feel the dog. Every time the dog saw a ball, you're like, oh, car, squirrel, pips, pound dollar. You have to stay focused. Stay focused. Important to stay focused as a trader. Don't lose your focus. Unless the market is like doing anything, then you know. But so we saw a 4-hour chart, nothing going on, crickets. But here it is like full on fireworks, right? We got big drop here. I mean, it was 49 pips, right? It's like, oh, Greg, you could have gotten that. It's like, yeah, we were sitting at 38.55, and then we dropped through the 50 line. The 50 line was right there. Broke through a moving average, a 50-year moving average, and things just dropped, right? But I knew where I hit it. Look at that. Mostly picked the bottom, almost bottom ticked it, right? It's a 618. It's the Fibonacci level, a very cool Fibonacci level. And now I have a really cool Fibonacci video. If you come over to the join our group, join the Forex Cash Machine. If you're watching me on other channels, come over here. It's a free Facebook group. I got you lots of tips. A lot of cool people like Quentin and JD. Quentin and JD. Woo woo. Okay. And the other 400 people there, but this was our yeah. Oh, goodbye. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Forex Cash Machine's right there. And so we have got videos and tips and all kinds of things that can help you, support you in your trading. So make sure you know my weekly outlook. Weekly Forex outlook, and was kind of spot on, right? Kind of like so all kinds of. Then one of my top instructors, Michael Jacobson, created the London Banker Strategy Blueprint course. 200 pips, guy rocks. He's tremendous. And then we have Svetlana, and Svetlana has a very powerful Samurai Sword course as well. That can, I used it too. You can see some of my videos. I actually used it too. So, there's a lot of great content here that can help you. Not a lot of spam and Telegram bots and stuff like that. I go to some of these other Forex sites, Forex Facebook groups, and it's just overrun with bots and Telegram chats and manage my money and stuff like that. Very few of them actually teach you how to trade, encourage conversation, encourage you to put your own charts in. They try to sell you something every 5 minutes. I don't. I do have things for sale, but I'm not like, the only reason you are here is I'm here to uplift you, help you make enough money, and when you make enough money, then you can buy a course. Hopefully you don't just eat the free Costco meatballs and walk out the door. Hopefully you buy a bag on your way out, but you can't buy a bag if you don't make any money. So I've got my girl Svetlana in Germany. She's posting all kinds of winning trades from her system, sharing and I do have some free meatballs right now. That was a Father's Day at the Nurset, really cool restaurant in Dallas, right? But there's we have a lot of good content here, and also tools and tricks, and my 25 years of experience poured in here as well. So come to the Forex Cash Machine. Also, make sure you get the income blueprint. Come over to Elite Traders University. Come over there. The market's in a little bit of a lull right now, so I'm just going to take this lull as my commercial break to call to action that become part of our family. You come over to EliteTradersUniversity.com. You have a free masterclass, so you can click that button and it will take you to register for a course. 4 pillars for on-demand trading profits. 4 pillars of 6 figures. This is what I do. It's called it for short. It has testimonies. It has live trading recorded live trading by me. I couldn't do this all the time, so I made a recording of it so you can see what I do and how I do it. So if you want results and not just watch people talk about trading, but actually get stuff that you can actually use, register for this master class, right? Also, there's the income boost ebook right there. Make sure you get the ebook. It's it has all the a lot of great information on just what the Forex market's all about, how to benefit from it. There's also discounts on different services, and also resources, free resources there on the web as well. And it's a good thing to add to your ebook library. And just enter your name and email address here. I won't spam you. You probably will get maybe 1 or 2 emails a month or something from me or something like that. And usually something like, hey, there's an alert on the pound dollar or something like that. And that's helpful, right? Emails actually make you money, not take your money, right? Kind of cool. But I do have I do have emails that will, that will give you tools that will enhance you. I don't sell tools that don't help you make any money. My market heat map is a very awesome tool which I use. I developed because the place where I work for didn't let us have the tools that we wanted to use, or they didn't let them have the public have them, right? So, but when you have something like this, or you have all at your fingertips, all the you can see it. Look, dollar pairs are at the top, on that stronger number. Stock futures fall. Okay, we got stocks, we've got crypto, we have foreign, and we have currencies, and those are different currencies that have made the bottom. We also have equity indices. If you're trading equity indices, I like looking at them too, and we can see that they're getting hit right now. The Nikkei, the Nasdaq 100, all of them got hit. Okay, on the stronger. They perceive stronger inflation data. So anyway, let's get on back, right? All right. So here we lots of dojis. Market kind of taking a little bit of a break, and back to the 618. So look at what we got here. Almost right. If we get back down to 38.00, we have a double bottom, right? This candle's going to close in about 58 seconds. Oh, it just started. Okay, this candle just closed. I mean, it just formed. Okay, new candle. Oh, this is a 1 minute chart. We're going to get one every minute, right? Maybe 2. Okay. So you can see that as we move out, not much action. Long wick down there, and this sideways movement, right? Now, remember the flip side. Okay, we had higher than expected CPI, dollar rallied. Stock market's selling off though, right? If you take a look at the stock futures are in the red. If you go to CNBC, or you can go to my market. If you don't have my market heat map, you can go here, and they've got a mini map. Not like the map behind me. That's a map. That's a mini map right there. But still, it's telling you the Dow's down 50, S&P down 7.5. Because why are risk-on currencies like the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, all of them got smacked with the U.S. dollar, right? And so the stocks get smacked down as well, because of the the strength of the dollar, and borrowing costs could go up if they start hiking rates to fight inflation. And a lot of these companies are borrowing a ton of money. They're borrowing boatloads of low interest cash, and so it kind of tells you that maybe all their earnings is not selling stuff, but just moving money around, right? So anytime we have a possibility of interest rates going up, your NASDAQ, your tech stocks are going to get hit, and then the rest of the market gets hit as well. But I think this will pass, and then we might see some type of a retracement. Usually takes an hour for prices to work this stuff off, right? So we might look at like 9:30 when the New York stock market actually opens up. We could probably see a return back to maybe this 38% retracement. One spot 38.455, And you can see that all the currencies did pretty much the same thing. The euro, the euro sold off really hard, right? And the rally was the wick, and then very wicked wick, right? Aussie dollar, same thing, yeah, rally and then drop, and did okay. And if we took a fib from the low, from the bottom to the top, and now we're here. There's your old Drake song there. We dropped to 786 Fibbo, just right on spot target there. Yeah. That might be a nice little reversal there. This is catching a falling knife. What I did was catch a falling knife. Have you heard the term catching a falling knife? Yeah. Well, you never want to catch a falling knife unless you're Gomez Adams from the Adams family, right? And you can catch it in your teeth, right? Especially if your wife throws it at you. Okay. But that was catching a falling knife. But if you have a Fibonacci glove on, you can catch the falling knife. It's 786 working its way. There is one more, like the 88.6. That's like your jazz radio station. 88.6 smooth jazz. But it's really pushing hard on that line, right? And so you go back to now dollar CAD. This is where we went up, right? But this is what I want to look at. Take a fib from the old high down to the low. Ooh, 786 on the other side of the chart right here, right? On the CAD. Nice double bottom at the what about 124 one spot 2450 area, and just rocket launch. And but we're hitting this Fibonacci zone here, right? And we have basically a parabolic move. I mean, this thing like broke like that. So usually when we have vertical moves that are straight up like that, it's like like Jenga, it kind of falls down perhaps, right? But again, our next catalyst would be about 9:30 when the stock market actually opens up. And then there's 10 o'clock news. Let me look up. This is my market heat map. We have 10 o'clock. No, the next. I mean, that was our. I mean, look at that. Much hotter than expected. Year on year, 4.5%. Year on year price index, 5.4 versus 4.9. But they didn't even have the forecast up, which is kind of spooky, right? 4% inflation is nuts. Because the central bank, they want to keep it about 2%. 2%. We're gonna, inflation target is 2%. That's like double the target. It's like that's kind of too good, guys. We can light up a little bit. And that's why people are probably stocking food. They see prices going up. I got a freezer full of food. So here, so this is interesting here. You're getting some bearish formations here. But again, next catalyst, we might have a medium-term catalyst at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to add the medium-term ones. Okay. Oh, that puts a whole bunch of stuff on. No, we have Westpac consumer confidence at 8 o'clock, 8:30. So again, Aussie, New Zealand's going to come into play. That's the next trade. The new, right now I would be done. I'm done, right? You make $2,000. How many people would be done with $2,000, right? $2,000 in a day. Is that good for you guys? Or $200 in a day. When I was teaching, I made $175 per day. Yeah, we're coming down. We're coming down a little bit on that. Yeah, I mean, do I feel gangster? Like I'm going to be content, follow my rules. You know, because that's one of the things about the system is that you make money so fast you become invincible, and that's where mindset comes in. Is if you have a scarcity mindset, you have to squeeze the market every single day and sit for hours and hours and hours. And if you have that kind of a mindset, if you don't believe that you can get money the next day, then you just wind up not getting money the next day, and you wind up losing it all. So it's kind of good to quit while you're ahead, and you know, that will be it. I just want to leave you with one last message. And we'll sign off. But that short would have been a pretty nice one if you took it. All right, guys. Bye.
If you want to learn more about profiting from the Forex market, go to www.theforexcashmachine.com and sign up for a free training webinar. Get the secrets from Greg as he reveals how to earn limitless income. Learn more to earn more.